If they've given up the chase, they won't be coming back.
Okay. So I just got back, okay, and starting Friday, I had a cold, and my voice, I lost my voice, okay, so I couldn't stream, okay, and like, even if I wanted to, I couldn't stream, like, you just hear an even more raspy voice than this, okay, my default, okay, so that's why I didn't stream on Friday. I'm supposed to stream on Friday, okay, but, like, I had to take, like, the weekend off, okay, and, like, next, the thing is, I think it's also the tiredness is catching up on me, okay, because, like, basically I've been streaming every day, okay, even though I push myself, okay, like couple, like 2 weeks ago, I was super down because of things at work, okay, and instead of the usual 8 p.m. when I stream, I'll push it to 9 p.m. I'll, like, even though like, I was somehow getting better, but my body is like saying, dude, you need to take a day, you need to, like, rest, okay, so, like, as you guys know, usually I'll have my Tuesday off, okay, but since I started playing Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, like, I need, like, I don't have much free time, and I've been streaming every day daily ever since then, okay, and it really takes a toll, even though, like, even though I enjoy doing it, right, okay, because the games, like, I play the games that I played, it's because I like them. If I quit the game, really means that I don't like it, okay, so that's why I stream, okay. I'm not generating any revenues, okay, to this, okay, so that's why, like, it's all out of passion, okay, so, you know, if you guys can drop a sub like that, that'll be really helpful, okay, it kind of shows that at least I'm doing something, you know, people enjoy it, okay, and, like, I decided that after I finish Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, I think I'll take Tuesday and Thursday off, okay, so that, like, I can actually relax, okay, so during the weekend, like, I had a cold and stuff, okay, even though that, my body, I feel it recovering, okay, I feel it, like, basically, it tells you, my body's telling me, like, yeah, thanks, okay, I needed this. That's what my body was telling me, so that's why, like, I decided, like, next time, like, I'll just have Tuesday and Thursday off as well, okay, because I do think, like, I do want to try something new, okay, like, in terms of, like, I'm planning to learn something related to work, and on top of that, once I have enough time, maybe I'll pick up another new language, okay, because as you guys know, I can speak Japanese, okay, although I don't speak a lot. I stream in Japanese during the weekend, right, okay, and on top of that, I do speak Malay. I'm very fluent at that, but I'm thinking of picking up a new language. It's always the idea of, like, learning Chinese, which I am Chinese, but my Chinese is the worst language among all 4 languages that I have now. But we'll see, okay? And also, like, I'm thinking, like, doing a little bit of shorts, okay? So, just saying, okay? But with that said, okay, I've been away for long enough. Let's get back to the game, okay? So this, like, we're loading back a previous save before right after chapter 18 game. Right after chapter 18 you finish this is the in between chapter 18 to chapter 19, okay? So let's watch it.
Not to say we're completely safe, mind you, just as safe as we'll ever be.
Then let's make camp. We could all use a breather. Shouldn't we try to contact the convoy? Let them know we're safe?
With what? We could shoot some magic into the air, but we'd only draw unwanted attention.
Yeah, that's true.
Alden's right. Besides, visibility's too low. We can rendezvous with Father once the sun's up.
Tense it is. Don't suppose we'll be doing any stories around the campfire tonight?
Maybe next time.
How's he holding up?
Lost a lot of blood, but he'll live. Tough bastard that he is. He'll probably be walking again by morning.
For me, I feel kind of off that they're giving like a British accent.
You're Irving's son, yes?
Yep. Doesn't feel like it sometimes. Is it that obvious?
I'd love to say it was your conviction that clued me in, but it's actually...
The hair, yeah. I get that a lot. Anyway, glad to hear he's doing okay. How about you?
When you say the hair, his hair color is, you know, he didn't receive the hair from Irving. He got it from Maeve.
Physically, I'm fine. I just have a lot on my mind.
You don't seem too worried about the big guy, so... I take it this is about the Landsmeet?
Oh, don't you fret about me. I've more worries than a stranger should bear.
Strangers make the best listeners. Less expectations, less consequence.
It's so petty, honestly. I worry that the Grand Master's erred in bringing me here.
Why? Don't like the cold?
If that was so, I would have stayed in my tent. No, you see, the Grand Master sees the best in people. He tells me I've the makings of a visionary diplomat in my future. He's been like a mentor to me. I look up to him.
You know, I don't know what to feel, you know, because at this point, because on one hand, like I say, the voice acting in a British accent feels off to me, and like there's also another layer, which is like they are basically orcs, right? Okay, and then they are being portrayed as like smart orcs, okay? Because usually you think of them as like dumb brutes, okay? Which seeing that is kinda like how should I say this? Endearing that they are willing to break out the shell, but combining with like the British accent kind of like puts me off too much, you know. I would imagine like a smarter version of a dumb orc. I think that you guys understand what I'm trying to say, right? Like if you watch like any movies with orcs with them, like Lord of the Ring or something like that, you'll see like orcs able to speak very stupidly, but if they actually make them sound even smarter using that same tone of voice, I would accept it. It's just like they're putting two and two, like the British accent plus that, it kind of like feel off to me. I don't know.
But the harder I try to live up to his expectations, the more I fall short. And yet still, he has faith.
And on top of that, the vocabulary as well. Okay? Like unless they're gonna like the vocabulary sounds a bit too smart for it, or but I don't remember we have orcs in the first game. Let me double check for a second. Let me see double Dark Deity. Give me a second. Dark Deity 1 party members. Let me double check. I know we have dwarf. I know we have dwarf, okay? Okay, there's Corvin. I don't know what he is. He looks like a dark elf. Yeah, we don't have orcs. there are elves, dark elves, a dwarf. I don't think I seen anything else though. Yeah. If the thing is that if you wanna like, subvert people's expectation, you need to like introduce their race properly, the world law properly. Like the beginning of this game, I've already mentioned it. I feel like you're not gonna mention much about what happened in Dark Deity 1. Of course, the developers want to like give people like a fresh take. You don't need to go to Dark Deity 1 for you to enjoy Dark Deity 2. I understand that. But if you want to subvert people's expectation, I think you gotta build up, talk about this world, manage to save itself from the end over 2 decades ago, and now a whole new journey is about to be unveiled. Like you kind of like need to set the stage for the game, for the world to be in, for you to be able to properly subvert the expectation. If the game starts off with like a prologue of about Irving talking with other head of state, so that we kind of piece the puzzle between what happened in Dark Deity 1 and Dark Deity 2, and at the same time you teach us about the world. I think a lot of my like negative commentary about this would actually be like somewhat toned down, but it stacks up, when I'm playing this, because I'm playing it from both like somebody from Dark Deity 1, and even if you just coming here from Dark Deity 2, right? Like, Riordan, Gwyn, you're probably like, I get why Riordan and Gwyn are siblings, and then like what and Arthur, I get that both of them are siblings, but Arthur, and then like we kind of like, oh, he was adopted, but that is like implied as well. So I think like the narrative falls short because of they kind of like try to make it very accessible to those who didn't play Dark Deity 1. It kind of backfires, if you ask me.
I've lived my whole life under him, and yeah, that's just how he operates.
Truly? Even to his own children?
I mean, why not? Dad's practically superhuman. The guy took on the whole world, barely older than I am, and he won.
Yeah, and then this is like, he's trying to talk about, he's referring to what happened in Dark Deity 1 here, right? And like, how can a guy who led an army and march forward to fight for the sake of the world turn into such an asshole? Okay. Someone called. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Mom called me, but when I picked up, like she dropped the call.
To him, we're either heroes, the people they protect, or the bad guys. And if he decides you're a hero, it's a lot.
You look overburdened. Does he weigh heavy on your mind?
Nah, it's not that. Look, you came out here to sort out your own stuff. I don't want to be a bother.
Why not? You said it yourself. Who better than a total stranger?
I did, that's true. This used to be fun. The adventuring, exploring Verroa, solving people's problems. But lately, things have been getting serious. Good people have died because of us. Sometimes we're the ones that kill them.
Yeah, but what I've been choosing, like there are a couple of choices, but I think I chose the path that avoids, unnecessary death.
Gwen has been working so hard. And during that whole thing in Mirador, Arthur pushed himself to the brink, past it even.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about Irving later because we already watched this, okay? But damn, this is very scummy.
They keep telling me that they'll lean on me for help, and then they just don't. They barely tell me anything. And I get it. I'm not the hero they are. I'll never be like my dad, and that's fine. But I love them. I'm honored to be their brother. I just wish they felt the same way about me.
Seems you were perhaps carrying more troubles than you had known.
Maybe. I probably shouldn't have said all that, but you know. Thanks for listening and all that junk.
This is just one thing, okay? If Riordan doesn't, doesn't stop pulling up by its weight, this whole scene is basically useless to me. Like, for me, I'm very particular about this. This is a very significant moment, right? Okay, and for a significant moment, a significant scene, if the character doesn't change, doesn't improve for the better, even after like they understand what they need to do in terms of character growth, and I'll see him, if I see that character still pretending like their usual, like I get extremely pissed off, and I kind of like write off that character out of my favorite list, okay? Which is why I didn't watch Freyren.
Riordan? Is that you?
Gwen! Hey, hi! Fancy seeing you awake! How long have you been here?
I just woke up. I heard you two talking.
We were just, talking about Tusk.
He'll be fine come morning. We should get some rest ourselves.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Ah, there she is.
Halt! Stay where you are, stranger. Who are you?
Oh, that's right. We've never met. But I know who you are, Gwen Solder.
Careful, Gwen. She might not be alone.
Oh, I'm very much alone. You should be worried regardless.
Answer my question. Who are you?
Kira Orlov. A pleasure.
The heir in exile.
Who's the stranger?
An Orlov. Didn't even know the Emperor had kids.
I'm sure that's just how he likes it too. I'm not here to talk about him, however. I'm here for you.
Me?
Yes, you. You're becoming quite popular, you know that? Godseeker, Demon Slayer. It's a bit gauche, honestly.
We both know you didn't come here to chat. If you're looking for a fight, then stop wasting my time.
Fine. You're no fun at all, you know that. I should have expected as much from the Grand Master's attack dog. Yet somehow, in the stories, I hoped for better.
They tell stories of me?
Oh yes! You killed a lot of Asverellians back in Britannia. I think you hurt their feelings.
you know, here, like I say, as you heard me, right? Like, even though I have a lot of like negative things to say, okay, but I haven't really say anything about a female protagonist, right? Like, I'm fine with it, okay. So far, I do think that works well, fine for me, and there's like 30 chapters, okay. So having like, because I kind of assume that she's the nemesis, right? Okay, so the yin to the yin to Guan's Yang, okay. So like, she came in quite late, but it's like the second half. We still have like over 10 chapters to go. I have quite an expectation of her to fulfill, but she needs to like fulfill it properly. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? And if don't make me feel like this is just my hope. Don't make me feel like she's just a girl because she's just, don't make me feel like she's just a girl. Okay? Like, make me feel that she's both a villain on top of being a girl.
I don't regret what we did. We were protecting
Save it. I don't care. They went to war and died for it. Blaming you is pointless. It's the loftiness that pisses me off. Like, you think you're better than just some common merc? Everyone knows the Order is just swords for hire. These days, more than ever. Your mission hasn't meant anything since the Empyrean War. A convenient story. Nothing more.
Got all that off your chest then? Or are you just stalling?
I didn't know we were in a rush. Very well then. Let's make this quick.
That sword. How did you get that?
Oh, this whole thing? I stole it. Not the first time it's been stolen either, but that's a long story. And I promised I'd be quick. You ready?
Always.
The sword, is it the same sword that Aya used to open the rift? Because if that sword looks huge, okay? Like, I can't imagine Aya using that sword even to open up portal. Like, it's way heavy. It's like, it's a great sword, which is like a two-handed sword, and I doubt she can lift it. You know?
You're faster than you look.
Gwen!
Let her go! Now!
Stay back, beast, or I'll kill her right here.
What's going on? I heard fighting.
By the gods, Gwen! What have you done to her?
Nobody move. I mean it. I'll slit her damn throat. There. That wasn't so hard, was it?
You know the second you try to leave here, we'll just shoot you in the back, right?
Oh, I know. Honor was never the Order's strong suit, any more than it is mine.
Let's take bets on how many steps you can make it. 5, 10, maybe even 20?
I'll do you one better. I bet I get away in just 2.
2?
That's right. Just watch me.
What?
How is she?
2.
Alright!
Easy, easy.
If you look
Your
this,
wounds.
if you look at this now, the sword is pretty big.
Get off me!
No.
We have to go after her!
Not as big as her sprite suggests, but it's still pretty big. That's why I say I don't believe Aya can handle it.
Can we track her?
Track her? She teleported. I don't even know how it's possible.
It doesn't make sense. Only a seer can use the sword.
Could there be 2 seers?
Impossible. It's a miracle Mir kept me a secret. If the heir of Asverel had that kind of power, all of Verroa would know.
Nobody is answering my question. Can we track her?
Let me try something. It's completely different from the rift I opened. That was like a doorway, but this is like a tunnel.
Can we follow it?
Not directly, but I can trace where it lets out. Looks like they went north.
To Quintaris? But why?
Doesn't matter. If that is where Leroy was taken, that is where we'll go.
Whoa, hold on, big guy. You only just got stitched up.
I failed to protect her once already. I'm not leaving her behind.
And seeing this, I do hope Reardon take note. Okay, I do hope Reardon take note and like bond with Tusk, you know, and like make him want to be like him. Even though that, Reardon, if you ask me, he have higher potential than Tusk. Okay, but we're not talking about, you know, physical strength. We're talking about like conviction strength, his determination.
We're not leaving her behind. Just... Gwen, a little help here?
Sorry, I'm with Tusk. I underestimated that woman. And now Larai's in danger because of my mistake.
Surely we should meet with Irving first. He must know before the lands meet.
And risk something happening to her? Not an option. Larai's safety is our top priority. I can't face Father having failed again. I won't. If you would rather rejoin the main convoy, I'm not gonna stop you.
Come on, Gwen. Nobody's doing that and you know it.
Then let's get moving.
Grandmaster!
Did you find something?
Nothing, sir. There's no sign of Gwen or the rest of her cohort.
I see. And this includes the Sylvan delegation?
Yes, sir. Should we continue the search for them?
No. Gwen's a resourceful kid. She'll find her way back, eventually. I just hope nobody's hurt. We've already wasted enough time. The lands meet is tomorrow, and I would have time to prepare once we reach Trellisar.
Okay, here is where I was saving whatever I want to say just now, right? Okay, like even after they went through like the rift, okay, they went into the rift. Irving like felt like, oh, I almost lost them. How stupid was I? He went through that, not once, not twice, at the very least twice in the game. Okay, and Irving basically not learning from his mistakes is the same reason why I say, like, the reason I gave up on Freyren is because like Freyren Freyren is, in a sense, I have to give her more leeway because like Freyren, Son of Freyren, she's not human, but she's not immortal as well. So I gave her a couple of chances, okay? I counted at least 3 to 5 3 to 5 chance for her to redeem as like a person, okay? But she didn't learn. Like for Freyren, she's not human. You gotta be more patient with her. 3 to 5 times, okay? And yeah, it's more than 5 times actually when I kind of give up, okay, on it. So when that happened, kind of like get fed up with it, okay? So Irving, with this scene, reached that breaking point, okay? Because you can't have a heartfelt moment of realizing you're about to lose something, that you just lost something, but actually you didn't, and then you act back the same way. And he even said he wanted to give everyone, especially Gwen, a break. Okay, and another thing is that, like I say, I'm very particular about vocabulary. The word "wasted enough time." That basically tells me he learned nothing out of it.
I'll relay the orders to begin marching.
Good man. Dismissed. Gwen, I'd better see you soon.
Oh, you fail, man, Irving. I have no hope for you anymore. Okay, so before that, let me just load a much more recent save, because I did one of the challenges. And I was hoping that it will drop ingot, but it didn't. Okay, so, and I did upgrade Reardon and Valeria. Okay, Reardon and Valeria. Where is it? Okay, Reardon is a Deity. It's what I think is the best for him. Okay. The reason why is that I was kind of like not sure whether I want to go with Slayer or want to go with Deadeye. The reason why I'm confused, like I'm not sure, okay, but at the end I decided on Deadeye, is because half of the overkill damage is stored for unit's next attack. So in other words, like let's say the enemy have 10 health, but you deal 30. So you're gonna stock up on 20. So that's pretty good. And when I look at this, okay, each attack has 20% chance to hit again. So in other words, he have a chance to double attack. Okay. The thing is that his speed is not that good. Okay. That's one reason. And on top of that, the power is better. Okay. So that's why like I decided on like Deadeye rather than Slayer. Okay. And then for Valeria, well, Valeria is not really that hard to imagine why. Okay, because she's a Nightblade and she moves to Anchoret. Okay, so the strength of a Nightblade is basically like dodging after you increase dodge after you use a skill, and Anchoret basically like extends that even further. Gain 25 dodge while mana is below 35. If you ask me here, that it synergizes well. Okay, it synergizes well because like if you use it twice, okay, think about it. If you use it twice, you're gonna use 80 mana, right? Maybe like you recover. Okay, by the third time you try to use, you're gonna like trigger the Midnight Ride, right? So basically, you can say she's never gonna get hit. Okay, and on top of that, you can see like the Moonlight Beacon is 80 mana. So if you use that once, bam, you're gonna trigger Shadow Step, you're gonna trigger Midnight Ride. So it's a no-brainer to like for Nightblade to become an Anchoret. Okay. Oh yeah, I just remembered. You can actually buy stuff. But we don't have ingots here. We have Astro Coin. Oh wow. Oh, but we can buy the essence. Ah. Yes. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, we can go to the next one. Oh, but wait. We have a lot of bonds. Oh, I actually want to start off, but let's just bond first. Okay, this is just money. This is just money as well. This is money as well. Money. What about you? Conversation. Okay. You know, I was wondering, Zuhair, how long have you been here? In there? Oh, a good while. Why? Did I sneak up on the Master Assassin? It shouldn't be possible. How? This is the thing though with Zuhair, I've been saying this, okay? It doesn't fit the narrative about his class, you know? Like I told you that Zuhair, he's a Virgilian, basically like the warrior, right? The barbarian. But technically, he's supposed to be like a dancer. It doesn't make sense, right? And his stats, even in the beginning, his speed and dexterity is not that high. That's why like I don't really like the narrative. Like it's not as bad as like it's not as bad as like, think about it, okay? Benji is a dumb brute, right? All he knows is like strength, okay? And then maybe luck. And then maybe high defense and HP. Okay, so in other words, he's a great warrior. Okay, but imagine like the narrative is that you make him very dumb, but then you gave him very high intelligence. Of course, the game didn't do that to Benji, but think about it. Okay, he basically like you feel like why is Benji much better suited being a mage than a warrior. Okay, like when that happened, you feel very off. Basically, Zuhair is not as bad as that, but one level lower. So that's why like when like you have to think about the narrative and the gameplay. Adept secret. I shan't say a thing. Now that kind of makes sense, but the class is off. Like I say, if he made Zuhair a monk, I'll understand. If you can employ such skills to torment me, surely you can employ them on the battlefield. And do what? Pull the enemy's pants down? If you really have that ability, right? I would expect like Zuhair's, like, it seemed like he's taking it slow. I would prefer if his HP is reduced to half. His stats would shot up, okay? Like +5 to stats, okay? In that case, that's gonna be a great passive for him. I forgot what his passive is, but we'll check it out later. You killed him here. It's simple. Do you ever think about anything but killing? I'm an assassin and a member of the order. Besides, my duty, our duty, is to kill. That's how true justice gets delivered. And also, Eve narrative. She recently joined the order. Gwen didn't say. Gwen actually like is against her trying to kill people. You know, like, do you need to kill? That point, you know. You're a real piece of work, you know that? Oh really? Is that? Man, shut up. I held my tongue before, but this time I'm saying my piece. The way you talk about killing, it's sick. Yep. It's practical and it gets result. Am I to believe your dancing will change the world where a dagger will not? Oh, you read me so wrong, Eve. I know I'm not changing the world. I'm talented, but not that talented. I just help where I can. So you consign yourself to mediocrity and look down on those who reach beyond your complacency. I can say the same thing to you though. Come on, you don't reach for anything, you kill for money. It doesn't get much lower than that. You, who are you to judge my path in life? Eve, you just judge his path in life. You who live in your life like a vagabond, roaming the world without care, living in the moment as always. When you kill people, don't you live in the moment as well, Eve? Your moment, while the rest of us grease the damn wheels. Yeah, you kill people while the rest of us try to avoid conflict. Is that what you think you're doing? Greasing the wheels with blood? You must be so proud. I deliver justice. You deliver death. You don't really believe in anything else, do you? For all your bluster about justice, your true master is violence. Zuhair, listen well. Do not presume to know my faith. Never do I make myself clear. Ha, so serious. Alright, whatever floats your boat, I guess. You. Anyway, fun chat, but I really gotta bounce. Hey, so before I head out, good luck, yeah? But you can't. Catch you later, Evie. Good luck. Okay, this one's money. Cassandra. Ooh, maxed up with Alden. Alden, I have something to ask of you. Is that okay? Of course, but are you alright? I miss my friends. I hear them calling to me, but I've been shutting them out, like you said. Remember, Cassandra's story is that she doesn't have any human friends. She's closer to animals. If now you're gonna bring her back to like human friends, it feels very, very, very off. Oh, Cassandra, I wanted to know your abilities. Did people get mad? My abilities are much larger in scope than yours, but yes, I spent much of my youth alone, save for the company of my family. I don't think that... Well, in Dark Deity 1, I say no. But after that, the 25 years, what did he do? Okay? Like, he was only 14, right? In Dark Deity 1. And he was pretty loved. He was kind of protected in 1. So I wouldn't say during that time he was alone. But like I say, we do not know what happened to him afterwards. Okay, in between Dark Deity 1 and Dark Deity 2. They did say he traveled around the world, but that is his own choice. If it's like, I spent much of my youth alone. If he chose it, he can't blame anybody but himself for that. Well, maybe Maeve, because Maeve left Irving, you know? And we still don't know why. I can still understand if they don't explain why, but I want to see the moment when they part ways, you know? My grandfather only had so much time to spare for me and my sister, Married. Married, I forgot what name. She did her best, but she was only one girl. Power like mine, like ours, it scares people. They don't understand it, so they think they can't understand us either. They're wrong. Are they? I don't even understand me. How can anybody else? I don't know why people do this. I just want to be with people, smiling and telling them jokes, and like the Barry joke. I'm conflicted about this. I'm conflicted about on her character growth, because like of course she likes being with animals, right? Okay, she likes being with animals because she can communicate with them, but at the same time the people kind of like shun her, so that's why Cassandra doesn't like to be with people. Okay, but then if you say like she wants to be with people, then what about the animals? That's why I'm saying I'm 50-50 on this. Yes, I remember. Oh, do you remember? One pun is okay. More than that, it feels forced. Alright, that's enough. It's unbearable. You think it's unbearable. Yes, I do. You're having fun, aren't you? Yeah, I like it. I wish it was always like this. I wish this was normal and not strange. I wish I was normal and not strange. When does it stop? the people being scared of you, thing, being alone, when it's ends. Sandra, I'm sorry, but I don't have an answer. Besides my family, I've been alone since quite some time ago. Call me again. Okay. When it ends, if it ever ends, I'll let you know when I find out. I just don't know yet. Then we have to find out together, alright? Wait, is she making a move on him? Oh. Yes, we'll have to keep going. That way we can find out when things get better. Maybe we'll even make it better ourselves. And we can make friends, tell jokes, and laugh, and be strange. Normal? Both? Both, I think. That's what the Order is best for, I think. Yeah, that's the thing, like, we still don't know, like, we know Order in Dark Deity 1, like, it have its strict orders, okay? Like, they have, like, a strong code. But now that Irving's the head, like, he should break free from that code a little bit. That's what I feel like. Like, this is why, like I say, they need to, like, you know, explain things. Bringing us together to bear each other's burdens. Oh, I get it. That's a good one. What? No, that wasn't... I wasn't being serious. Very serious, oh come on. Okay, this is just money, Auron, conversation. Hey old timer, you got some time for a bit of whining? I've time to help a friend in need, assuming the whining is warranted. You've got a lot of faith in me to assume that that from the get-go. I've just been a bit of doubter lately. Oh, this whole business with the Order, I'm starting to think that I might not belong here. You know what I mean? I might. Explain it for me regardless. I'm used to just kinda coasting along, not really caring too much about the details, bouncing from place to place, person to person, trying to kill time with whatever catches my fancy. Sure, interesting stuff happens to me, but I don't really go seeking it out. I just wander. It's a bit of compulsion, I guess. A couple of times I've been tempted to stick around. I found places that just really resonated with me, or people who I felt like maybe I could stick around for them. But then I leave anyway. On to the next thing. This is the longest I ever stuck with the same thing in as long as I can remember, and it's so serious. And I'm so not. If I mess up and somebody gets hurt because I was goofing off, it's very blah. Those feather-like steps of yours. Yeah, even Harun said that he's feather-like steps. How can he be a Fragilian? Doesn't make sense. If he's a monk, yes. Unique as they may be, still tread in the footprints of so many young men before you. Ah, very poetic. I like it. What's it mean though? There comes a time in every boy's life where he realizes he's outgrown the fightiness of his youth, but when it comes time for him to make himself something he can be proud of, it takes many forms, but it's always the same. It's when the boy becomes a man. Oh, that's very blah. But if I'm a mere boy, then I'm not ready to be a man, whatever that means. I happen to quite like my boyish features, thank you very much. Wait, you're a guy, right? You joke, but I know you speak true, do you not? Old timer, I get it. I think about it. Jeez, you geezer types really love your wisdom, don't you? Heh. It's not my geezerly wisdom speaking this time, Zuhair. Yeah? Then what is it? It's sympathy. The world is changing, growing, faster than I am. I can feel myself being left behind, more and more every day. I too am stuck in my ways. I too feel as though my life is in need of upheaval. And yes, I too am scared to face it. Huh, so you mean not even growing old makes this stuff go away? If only it did. That's kinda scary. I don't want to spend my whole life worrying about the next big change. Can't I just live? Benji. Oh, this is just money. Okay. I think we're good. Oh. Give me a second. I think like I saw something that caught my eye. Okay. We got a new weapon. Broadsword and a Zweihander. Ugh. I think I'll take the broadsword. Benji will get the Zweihander. Okay, Zuhair, if he's a monk, then he explains like he's light-footed, you know? But at this point, I think the most smartest idea right now for him, if I ever have an ingot, I'm gonna turn into a Stormkeeper. Okay? The reason why is because Fragilian, okay, like gain 5 power and 25 accuracy while block is active. So I just activate the defensive stance, and then, okay, because it takes a lot. It's 55 mana, right? So basically, I become a Stormkeeper and overkill damage restore mana. So he can keep on using it, okay? The hardest thing to use about a Stormkeeper, is the Storm Rider. Yeah, the Storm Rider is just very hard to use. If it's 2 turns, I'll accept it. 1 turn is just too short. Okay, but enough with that. Let's go to chapter 19. Wait, let's save.
Separated from their father and in pursuit of Kira, Gwyn's procession heads north for Quintaris, where Lorai is being kept. The city, home to some of Verroa's finest artists, from poets to painters, actors to dancers, makes for a strange prison indeed. As they near the city's resplendent gates, the Landsmeet in Threlisar begins, and Irving steels himself for the most treacherous battlefield of all: politics.
Welcome, all of you, to Threlisar. I hope you are finding our accommodations agreeable.
Yes, they're well enough, despite the cold. Rare indeed that I find myself missing the Mirrodin heat.
Caliban is no stranger to the cold. Your hospitality has been most generous, Chancellor.
How pleasing.
Long time no see, Irving.
Too long, I'm afraid. It's good to see you again, Maeve.
I must admit,
wait,
I
Maeve?
was disturbed by this news of the Sylvan delegation's absence. Are you sure they're all right?
Maeve?
When we last saw them, they were with the Order's finest. If anybody could keep them safe, it's them.
You have much faith in your people, Grandmaster. I shall take your word for it. Shall I pour you a drink, or...?
Respectfully, I did not come here for a vacation. We've much to discuss.
My apologies, Queen Rashida. I know it is rare indeed to see you outside of Sharon. I will waste no more of this opportunity. Now then, I am not so proud as to believe I see Verroa with unique clarity. Surely you all see the growing threat as I do.
course. The danger arrayed against
What's
Naja
Maeve?
only grows greater each day.
Yes. Not even Miradar is safe anymore. Dark times.
I didn't pay
darker than
attention to this
any
now.
Verroa has ever known.
I'm gladdened to see the Order is not alone in its fears.
Oh? Do tell, Grandmaster, what do you think threatens our lands? Surely it's nobody in your employ.
You speak of Lurai, don't you?
Perhaps. The absence of your orcish friend is conspicuous. Was her talk of devotion to peace another falsehood?
Peace, both of you. Lurai is as much of Verroa as of the orcs. Though I admit, I share your skepticism.
She is absent for the same reason the Sylvans are. They traveled with me, and were waylaid. We are still searching for them. Their goals are the same as mine. Lasting peace between all peoples. And at present, that peace is at greater risk than ever. You need look no further than to Gritania to see the face of that which threatens Verroa.
Too many innocent people died to Asverellian steel that day. They're wolves, and you've invited one of them in.
Give me a second, I need to take some water. I've been coughing non-stop. I'm back.
It is Asriel's position that our only aim was to reclaim our rightful territory. What happened next was a mistake. And, if I may offer a personal belief, it was the Order's intervention that escalated the situation. Killed a lot of people.
Wouldn't be the first time. Admiral Elena and her fleet are dead, and rumors abound that this was the Order's plan.
Planned it? They killed her themselves.
Ridiculous. What will we gain from such a thing? The Naja situation was a tragedy, not a conspiracy.
Yes, a terrible tragedy. And when we find our answers, somebody will pay.
The Order's stance on Asverell is both noted and well documented. However, the true threat to our land is something far greater. Long have the scholars of Cosmere had their fears, and events in Miradar have finally confirmed their terrible hypothesis. The weave is tattered, frayed, and it is getting worse.
Looks like nobody's home. Aya, you sure this is the place?
Positive. We're not far from where the rift would have spat them out.
Then we keep going. I'm not leaving until I've found Lurai.
Has she occupied the city? There are no guards, and there's no way she managed to scare everybody off on her own.
Gwen, look.
What?
They're mocking us.
Somebody's got a flair for the dramatic.
That might be more literal than you think. These are all postings about upcoming theater performances.
I've visited here before. There's a theater that way. A friend of mine runs it.
A friend?
Okay, who?
She's a bit...
Which one?
Let's just hope she's okay then. Because it sounds to me like that's where we're headed.
Agreed. We better hustle. Don't want to get stuck with the cheap seats.
Caldera Theater.
Oh, good. The show hasn't started yet. You don't suppose they were waiting for us, do you?
Considering the welcoming party.
No Lurai, no soldiers. I don't like it.
We're all in agreement this is a trap, yes?
Yeah.
The way I see it, either we spring it or we wait for it to catch Lorai instead. I reckon our chances are a little better.
Confident as ever.
Was wondering when you'd show up. Couldn't find the place?
We managed. No thanks to you.
You're a resourceful sort. And besides, you've got that Aya girl with you. I know you'd manage.
Did she hurt you, Lorai?
Not much, but she's got quite the right hook.
You'd have never found out if you had just cooperated.
Call it collecting intel.
We do establish that she's an orc, right? Okay, even like just now they call him orcish friend, so that settles. The problem now is Kira. Like, how can she overpower an orc? Even though she's a female orc, she's still an orc. She still should have higher strength, even though that she's supposed to be like a wizard class.
What's your angle anyway? Why kidnap Lorai? Why not one of us?
You're more trouble than you're worth. Besides, you're all here anyway, aren't you?
Lorai's absence must be important to Asverel's strategy if the land's mate. You didn't count on us following so close behind, though.
Oh, but didn't I? So far, everything's gone just according to my script. An exceptional performance. So, you know, bravo and all that. I'll hold my applause for the finale.
You been rehearsing that one?
Something like that. No need to be so serious, hmm? Now, places, everyone! Let the show begin.
How is the stage so big?
It's a theater.
Let's just say my friend has some excessive tastes.
And who's your friend?
Excessive? This boar takes over my theater, mangles my set, and worst of all, locks me out? And you're calling me excessive?
Wait, let me double check. Okay, she's not in Dark 81. I actually thought she was actually Sloane for a second.
Caldera, how wonderful to see you again.
Tell me you've come to rid me of these vagabonds. I've a show to run, my dear Alden.
And we've got a hostage to save. Are you here to complain or to help?
She wants help. Yes, I suppose I can offer some assistance. But only if you do something for me.
Oh, really?
How would you like to be tonight's starring act?
Tall, what are you?
Be sure to put some flair into your... whatever you do. You've done improv before, yes?
Every day of my life.
Splendid! Let's put on a good show then, yes?
Starting to wish I'd gotten the cheap seats.
Okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna bring only the... I think I'm only gonna bring the advanced class. I'm not gonna bring this the tier 2 class, okay? So... Oh wait, this is inventory. Army. Cassandra not. Arthur yes. Alden no. Benji no. Auron is not as well. Kamari, okay, Kamari is. Valeria, Zuhair, Zanil, us, Ashal. Ooh. Now that I notice, I haven't have any healers. Guess I have to have them. We have sub healers in terms of like, we do have Kamari, we do have Arthur, we do have Saxon as well as like a sub healer. Who's the last one I want to bring? Wait, let's see who Tusk can bond with. Okay, I'll bring him along. Okay. Oh, give me a second. I think it's a Neil. I took away her weapon and gave it to. I took the weapon and gave it to Reardon. Okay. So here, I think I'll just take the repeater. Okay. We're good. Now. Okay. Bonds. She will definitely have to be here. Let's flourish the crowd. Get every unit a kill. Okay, get every unit a kill. It's not that hard, I think. Okay, Tusk. Bonds. Okay, Tusk is over here. Wait, who? Zanil and Valeria. Okay. Zanil. Okay. Caldera's over that side. I think we'll bring them to this side better. Okay. I think we'll need another healer over here. Okay. We'll move you over here. The four of you. Well, that kind of like sets up this side though. Let her go over here. You as well. I do feel a bit unbalanced though. But I think this much is good for now. Let me just save. Then we can go. What do you mean flourish the crowd? Wait. You mean this? So we have to do it 12 times?
If I have to.
I can't get up there. We have to go from here. We have to go from the stairs on the side. Okay.
I got this.
What? Oh, we can use flourish everywhere. Okay, but not now. For now, what we're gonna do? What can I do?
Let's rock.
What's her ability? Reduce the speed of every enemy within 2 tiles by 7 for 1 turn. Not bad. Okay. What we're gonna do? We come over here. Ability. Eat up.
Hold still for a moment.
Then we attack. Okay, good. We gotta give everybody a kill, okay? I'm gonna start off with Cassandra over here. Cassandra have to be away from damage. Ouch. I'll take them out with Reardon.
Unleash me.
And as for you, Tusk, I think I can move Tusk over here. No problem. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna... Ooh, this is hard. Either I use steal the stage or I use chain lightning. Ooh. You know what? I'm just gonna use chain lightning. Let me see the depth. Ooh.
On the path.
Wait, let me check. I can hit him once. Oh, we got a
Always moving.
You know, that kind of changes everything. That kind of changes everything. Because we have to flourish nearby enemies. Huh? Wait, flourish and attack?
All of my strength.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know flourish is an attack. But that level up was pretty good. I think you can just put her here.
Philistine!
Flourish. Oh no, I want him to get the kill. As for you, I would rather her to speed up.
That'll have to be.
I need her to get strength though. Strength and 4, okay.
Let's move, people. We're in this together.
Oh, we can still flourish.
This one's mine. Lead or die. That'll have to do.
It's only 3, but we get fortitude. I'll take it. I'll take it.
What is your bidding? Take my strength.
Flourish.
Depths consume you.
Crush them underfoot.
Amari, flourish.
Quintars. Your blood shall sate the wield.
Okay. I'm over here.
You sure?
Yes?
Ability. We have to be very near. Oh, I can zap. I don't mind zapping, but I'll rather flourish.
Try this one for size.
We're gonna get hit
They're mine.
twice, so I think we still can hit it.
You're like waves.
6 flourish. 7 flourish.
I'm writing you out.
Oh, they're going for.
Did y'all see that? Yep.
Oh, that's so unfair.
Philistine.
I didn't expect them to come and attack. I didn't expect everybody to come and attack.
Call waits for no else.
Saxon though. That's a bit unfair. Like Saxon had to take like 6 hits. Was it 5? Yeah, he had to take from 5 hits. Speed up.
Got your back.
For the order.
That'll have to do.
It's us or them.
It's might and defense. This one was fortitude.
I'll see it done.
Fortitude, I can still take it though.
I've got your back.
For the order.
I'll need all the strength I can get.
We don't have might, but it does improve quite a lot. So I'll take it.
You are not alone. The spirits cry for your demise.
Hold nothing back.
I'm over here. Flourish. You missed. God damn it. On second thought, I'm kind of scared. So I'm just gonna leave him here. Ooh. I don't want to kill it. Okay. This is good.
You're like waves.
Not much difference.
If I have to.
You also know that Calderas can't survive that, so...
So dramatic.
Ooh. And by the way, you can take a look at the ability, right? 43 you know, light stunning with 13 health. Compare it with our Saxon over here. It's like, at the very least, half the potency of the spell. I don't think she should be there. We should be careful.
Let loose.
I think we're good. This battle safe.
Come and get a piece. Come and get a piece. Go me.
Nice.
Cute as a button to boot. Leave or die.
Ooh, 105.
Let's put it to good use.
Ooh, that hurts. Wait, what? It have true seeing. God damn it. You will always hit. I just feel like that's a bit too cheating. But she should avoid all her attacks though. Oh, she's dead. She's dead.
Leave or die.
She's dead.
Let's
Valerie.
put it to good use.
Valerie's dead. Can you believe it hit for 31? Why?
I have to fall back.
What a day for a fight.
Okay, she survived. But then, that's also another problem. The reason why is because you're probably gonna aim the orc guy. There. Oh, she's still gonna hit it, okay. Ooh.
I'm here.
Come over here. Defibrillate.
Places, everyone.
Flourish.
I'm writing you out.
Let's compare the stats. Might 28, beat 25. Well, that is also because like we boosted her. Dex 25, luck 26. Let's compare it with our. Yeah, the speed is slow, and the mass. But power plus 8. I think it's because of the weapon. I think it's because of the weapon. And the advantage ring. Yeah, there's a huge difference. Like, she have 34, she have 47, yeah. It's quite a big difference. We're gonna flourish. Go for it.
Wrong place, wrong time. It didn't have to be this way.
Yeah, save. Not bad.
Nothing's stopping me
Actually pretty
now.
good.
Fight like an oak.
I'm gonna heal you.
Let me help.
And then I'm gonna flourish.
Not one step further.
Okay. I think I need to... Oh. Okay. Plus... No... Okay, tussle attack. But we're not gonna flourish. Orangutan or crocodile? If I'm just gonna attack, yeah, I think we're gonna use orangutan. Go. Ow! We don't even need it.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Here we're gonna heal. She's gonna level up, so we're gonna save. I think we can kill it even with a flourish.
Aw, trying to run. Go me! And cute as a button to boot.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Like a spirit bomb.
I'll do it.
We want to bring this guy out as well. You know, a second thought. We're just gonna zap.
Easy target. We're rich.
Be decisive.
Capuchin? Oh, we're just gonna kill
On
him.
the path.
Okay, then we're just gonna flourish.
We stand together.
Lay them to rest.
Okay. Wait, I thought we maxed out with Zanil and Kamari.
Taste of true power.
Okay, we're just gonna come over here. Come over here, heal. And as for her, we're gonna use Reaper's Mark.
We're in this together.
I'm gonna save.
We need to move.
Over here. And I think we're good.
The spirit burns even brighter.
I think we have to redo. It's only 3. Aura needs like more stat. Aura needs more stats.
I'll do it.
Ooh, nice. 83 and he missed.
Are you watching?
There, better. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think I need to apply speed up again.
We're in this together.
Ooh. I think we can normal attack. Move over here. I'd rather use Capuchin. Crit.
Get them! The wheel stands strong.
What wheel? Oh, wheel, not wheel. I thought it was. For a second, I thought it was like WHEEL, wheel.
We need to move.
Come over here. Ooh. Let's use ability.
Be gone.
Don't waste my time.
Take him out.
One less distraction.
I forgot to save.
One more step towards
Not bad.
ascension.
Let me see. 26. We can't deal with this. If we flourish, go for it.
I'm writing you out.
Okay, finish him. 100% crit.
Guess I was better.
Barbaric.
Then already.
Come over here. Wait. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna heal. Come over here. Heal.
Let me patch you up.
I think both of them can survive though. But just in case, let's save. Because they're only gonna get hit twice. And just to be safe, we do it like this.
Did y'all see that? Am I getting it?
Yeah, we really do. It's decent, but it's not good. It's decent.
You sure?
Come over here. I thought like this is actually like you can't stand on it, you know.
We're in my way.
Bye bye.
Yes.
This is good.
Can't believe it.
5.
I'm writing you out.
We need to heal her.
Let's move, people.
Let's teleport. Ooh, teleporting here really means business, you know. But I think I'll leave that for last, okay? I'm tempted to use it, okay? I'm tempted. Ability, let's heal.
Can't stop now. You're like waves.
Speak.
Okay. The problem is the next one is an outlaw. Outlaw have very high like damage output, so we need to be very, very careful. You know what? I think we'll both stay out of their range. Okay? I don't want to take the risk. I seriously don't want to take the risk.
Listening. You are not alone.
I don't want to take the risk.
Don't disappoint me.
I'm over here, flourish. Bye bye.
Let's make a scene.
They were weak.
I'm over here. Heal. Okay, everybody got a kill.
Unleash me.
Well, it should be fine. All of them are melee after all. Well, all of them are physical damage after all. So I think it'll be fine if I leave. What's his name again? The orc guy. Tusk. It'd be fine if I leave Tusk over here. But I'll give him speed as well. Okay.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna test this, okay? I'm gonna put him here. Go. Ooh, that hits.
I always win.
Oof.
War just got a little deadlier.
That's not that good.
A tool for warfare is a tool for me.
Nice. Nice. Like giving him the speed up really helps a lot. I can see that. I wonder if I can heal from here. I can't. But I think it's bad for her to be here though. The reason why is that she doesn't have mana. So if she doesn't have mana, what's gonna happen next is that she's probably gonna like not be able to dodge because we are relying a lot on her shadow step. Like just now was like the reason I put her there is just to test. Okay, it's just to test whether like she can survive, and she did.
Let me patch you up.
She did survive. But I think we're just playing with fire too much just now. So we're gonna blink, but not over there. I'm gonna blink over here. Okay, I get. Okay, this is better. Oh, I wish that he also had might as well.
What a day for a fight. Leave or die. Let's finish this.
0 damage.
Let's put it to good use.
Fine.
Oh, this is pretty good for me to zap.
Let's put on a show. We're really raking
Whoa.
in.
Triple kill.
Yep.
They're not ready.
Okay, crocodile, finish him.
Let's take a fight.
Coming.
Come over here. Heal. Move up.
Moving it.
I think I can just leave her there. But let's move this site first, okay?
Yes?
Yeah, she doesn't have any mana. Right? She doesn't have much mana left. We're just gonna leave it be. Can I teleport an ally? I can. But I don't need to. Captain. The reason I like to use Captain is because it gives me money.
Let's get it done.
Ooh, still full health. Go for it. I can actually flourish. Which I'm gonna do. Come over here, flourish. Oh, we're gonna get hit.
I can do this.
But he won't.
Not backing down.
100% crit.
Keep it up.
What is your bidding?
I think it's really, really powerful though, that, you know, gain mana on overkill. Okay. Over here.
I got this.
I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Still hits though at 45. What gives? Yeah, look at that. She doesn't deal much damage.
So dramatic.
Chain.
Put on a show.
It.
My ancestors.
6% and it's still crit.
You're amazing.
Coming.
Yeah, she has to move. You're gonna give him speed.
Let me patch you up. Who, me?
Maybe Flourish will be fine as well. Because it's gonna be 100% crit.
Aw, trying to run. What a day for a fight.
Ah, I forgot to save.
Feels like a burst of energy.
And but it still might. I'll take it. Let me move here.
Let me
Let me
help.
heal you. I'll definitely move Rid in here.
Let's let
Oh, I got a better idea. I move Rid in here, and then like I lasso Tusk and put him in front of him. That's a good idea as well. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, he have quite a lot of mana. We're gonna use Star Search. We're gonna bring him. And we're gonna wait.
I can do this.
Can I zap? Ooh. Ooh. Are you gonna live up? Nope.
Easy target.
Nice. You almost kill all of them. You almost kill all of them.
We must be swift.
Like that's why, like I say, I built Saxon too well. He's. Yeah, I think this one here we need to be very, very careful. Okay. I think what we're gonna do. Resurrection. Spirit Bomb. I'm tempted to like rush him there though. We just leave it here. But I'm gonna speed her.
I've got your back.
Okay. I'm quite scared. I'm just gonna see if you first, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna attack. Because here, you only get hit by one melee, but you can hit by 2 range. That's the problem. That's what made me scared.
If I have to.
Let me see here. We're gonna use Licky Lasso. There we go. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh.
carelessness is beneath me. I must withdraw.
I think I played with fire too much. I think I'm gonna move him here. I played with fire too much just now. Which I kinda expected. Unless... The question is, can they enter it? Let's test it, let's test it. Let's test if they can enter this whirlpool.
If I have to.
You know what? I think I'd rather move Valeria. Yeah, they can move in. That's the problem. They can move in.
One more step towards ascension.
He's dead.
Such carelessness is beneath me. I must withdraw.
Yeah. But we can't let Saxton go alone as well, so that's why we're gonna be staying over there.
Orders.
Sticky lasso. Or I can... It seems like the mages, they would prefer to hit Tusk. We'll see how it goes.
You are already forgotten.
15? 15? Yeah.
This is beneath me. I must withdraw.
You know what? What we're gonna do? We're gonna bring up Tusk. If we bring up Tusk, like, the mages will prefer to target him more. Wait, let me see.
They will know fear.
I'll just move here. Let's hope for the best.
You are already forgotten.
Yeah, the problem is this guy though.
Such carelessness is beneath.
The problem is the javelin thrower. Oh, he can't hit. Okay, if that's the case, we're just gonna move over here.
Let's let loose.
And if that's the case, I'll rather just move Val. I'll move Val over here. So that we can spread out the damage. Bye bye.
Aw, trying to run.
Okay, we good. Gonna come over here. I'm gonna heal. Ah, we don't have enough. But I can Lunar Reef though. Bye bye. Oh,
The sky's the limit.
nice.
Listening.
Always moving.
Flourish.
I shall bleed you dry.
Wait, I'm supposed to save.
Hold nothing back.
24. 30 health. Okay,
What
we
is
can
your
heal.
bidding?
Come over here, we're gonna heal. Ooh! I can zap. Let's zap. Let's zap.
Stay there.
I'm here.
Try zap again. I think that's just a bit too much.
Let's make a scene. Let's make a scene.
Double crit, not bad. I remember her
Why do you have to
passive
get on your bad side?
crits restore 10 mana. Pretty good. It is flourish.
Not one step further. Victory!
We'll have to save.
The spirits favor me.
And I'll just take it. Oh, before that, let's save.
War just got a little dead.
I'll take it.
You make it look easy.
Orders.
Come over here, Licky Lasso.
I got this.
Finish him.
Aw, trying to run.
Done. Let's heal.
A taste of true power.
Let's move, people.
Let's seize. Just in case.
Man, I'm really cleaning up.
Yeah, Saxon is just overpowered for my party.
Give up, Kira. You're surrounded.
So I am. Reminds you of last time, doesn't it?
Last time I underestimated you. This time I won't.
All right. You win. Here's your work back. We've both got places to be anyway. Those pricks up in Threlazar must be worried about you.
Oh, I'm sure they'll forgive us when we hand you over to them.
Now. I said we both have places to be. I really must be going now.
Grab her!
So predictable. The show might be over, but my script's got room for an encore. Be seeing you.
Aya, now!
What?
No promises this works. This isn't easy.
Everyone through, now! Don't let her get away!
beyond the pale. I was expecting more though, but it's only been 2 hours. Like I say, I'm trying to like limit myself so that I don't push myself too much, right? So I think that's it for today. Like I haven't taken my dinner as well. Okay, so it's already 10 p.m. Okay, I'm probably gonna like order some food. Okay, so yeah, that's for today. Tomorrow, most probably we will finish off Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Okay, and then on Wednesday we'll pick it up. And I think that once I'm like properly rested, okay, I did take my like I say, the weekend I took like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was sick, but at least like, I recovered a bit, right? So once I'm really properly well rested, I think I can stream for 3 hours. Like different games basically like there's a limit. So for example, like when I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, I can stream 4 or 5 hours, no problem, because at the very least it's voice act. Okay, there's voice acting here, but it's more mentally exhausting, you know, playing tactic game, and with me saves coming. But you really can't blame me though, because let's say that if I don't save scum, right, and get like I'm not aiming for the best, as you can see. I'm aiming for like decent growth. So like there's quite a lot of times when we level up, we only get 2 or 3 stats, and that is also with HP. HP is like I consider as the bonus, okay? So even with that, okay, I'll still prefer to have like 4, but I'll overlook it if it's like 3 plus 1 HP, you know, like 3 base stats and 1 HP stat. So I can understand that, but like the number of like 2 and 3 stat growth is just too terrible. Like if not, you'll probably see more of our team members be more like Caldera compared to Saxon. Okay, look at that. That's like huge difference. So 28 might, 34 might. Speed, of course, she's higher. Dexterity, she's higher, but defense 17, defense 5, the fortitude 21, fortitude 9, mastery 35, mastery 14, and mastery is very important for mages because that affects their skills, you know. So if you take a look there, deal 20 damage, chain up to 3 enemies, deal 34 damage, chain up to 3 enemies within 2 tiles. Can you see that the jump between those two? Okay, that's why I feel like I overdid it with Saxon, because like I do want might, but I prefer mastery on him, and it pays off, as you can see here. Okay, like if I don't do that, Saxon won't be this powerful, but then again, he's just a bit too overpowered right now. But Gwen is decent. Gwen didn't get a lot of might, okay, but he's still able to deal quite a lot of damage. Okay. Who else is overpowered? I think Reardon is overpowered as well. Okay, I think Reardon is overpowered. Okay, but since he's a ranged character, he doesn't get to shine that much. Because Gwen, she's now a melee and she's able to teleport. That's what makes her even more of a menace, you know? I think it's smart for me to give him Bloody Ring, because like look at that, he has 65 HP. I should make another Bloody Ring so they can give Tusk. Look at that, he has 74. Huh. I think I'll do that. I'll make a bloody ring. Yeah, behind the scene I'll like play around a little bit, okay? I'll play around a little bit. Oh yeah, I think let's check the shop. You don't have. I was expecting like ingot, but I think we do have. Okay, we have 1 ingot. Okay, we have 1 ingot. I want to like use it on like the level 25s. I think I'll use it on Zuhair. Yeah, from Fragilian to Stormkeeper. I say Godfrost. I'm not saying Godfrost is bad. I just wish that, like, it has less mana consumption, or at least like more mana regeneration. Like, for me, without that, it's a no-brainer to go for a Stormkeeper. Stormkeeper overkill damage restore mana is just too good. Like Ascendant here, gain 25 dodge, accuracy, and or crit. Because any cycle, you only get 1 of it. How I would improve Ascendant? Okay, how I would improve Ascendant is by like make the Elemental Fist scale with mastery. Okay, like scale with mastery, and then you gain that in one particular, like dodge, accuracy, or crit, but give half of it to the others. Then I would consider Ascendant. At this point, if flat 25 doesn't inspire me much, okay? Like, look at that. Divine Flow is like, you need to use full mana. That's also another reason for me not to use it. It's just too much of a commitment. But then it's super great as well, because impossible to hit for 5 attack. Meaning you are not gonna be able to, like, the enemy can't hit you. But if you remember just now in that fight, we do have like an enemy with true sight, which makes it useless. And I assume the final boss will have that, so you can't cheese it out. Okay? Unless Divine Flow overrides true sight. It's and you see that in elite enemies, so I do think that you're gonna see them. You're still gonna see them. So making Divine Flow is like, yeah, you can mow down weak enemies, but you definitely can't mow down bosses. So that's one more reason to not change it to Ascendant. And like the key lance, attack with key energy in a 5-tile line, dealing 42 damage to any enemies. It's decent. But I would just rather use the charge key. Elevate the key state, raising advanced stats by 9 for 2 turns. Like this one, if I'm not wrong, this one will scale with mastery or something. Let's see Saxon. If I move him to there, look at that. Advanced stats by 12. It does scale. And then Michelle. Michelle is also another character. Michelle, right? How should I explain Michelle? Because Michelle passive is like, it's not passive. It's like her active skill is that it increases crit chance, right? Okay, it increases crit chance, and I do feel gain 5 crit for every enemy within 2 tile, lasts for 2 attacks. You don't actually need that. Michelle already have her own unique skill. Like, you're just gonna like drain a lot of mana using Gathering Storm. So I don't like after thinking about it, Tempest is not a good fit. and then it became Stormkeeper? Because if you think about it, she's gonna crit, and if she crit, she's mostly gonna kill people, and then overkill restores mana, so she can use it non-stop, right? So that's why like, I feel Stormkeeper is just too good. Okay? Like, even the lightning strike just now you can see, right? Saxon was dealing 50 damage in a 5-tile cross. That's too powerful. If Mashal, let's see how she'll deal 31. Even with 31, it's like half HP, or at least like a third. Yeah. Godfrost needs like the others. Like either you nerf Stormkeeper, or you rework the you have to balance out the rest. Stormkeeper in my eyes right now is just like the default. Okay. I don't see a reason for me to like choose anything else. Like the overkill damage restored mana, that's just like nothing else compared to it. As for this one here though, I actually thought Cosmosician is like the worst among all, but then the Mastery plus 15 when HP is full is really good. Necromancer is also not bad. You drain life from foe, dealing 29 damage and healing them. It's pretty decent. Allies within 2 tiles expend 50% mana, less mana. The great support. But the problem with Lore Master, right? The Breaker. That skill is a bit off for me. If you give Meteor to Lore Master, like if you swap the Breaker and the Meteor, you'll be better. Mana rousing applies. Like I don't think that you're gonna have much chance to use the Breaker though, because if you use the Breaker, meaning that you'll be nearby enemies more than allies, and if you do that, you probably can't survive with it. So that's why I'm not keen on Lore Master. Relic Knight, I can see it worked out. Okay. Actually, I don't mind having Arthur to become a Relic Knight, but look at that. Look at his mastery. It's off the charts. I think I already explained most of my thoughts about it. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all for now. Okay, so I'll pick it up again on Wednesday. So tomorrow we're gonna finish Persona 4. I think tomorrow we'll finish off Persona 4 Arena Ultimate. Okay, and then Wednesday we pick it up. Thursday if that's the case, Thursday I'll probably be free. Like I say, I want to have more time to rest, so Tuesday and Thursday I'll rest, and then on Friday we'll pick it up again. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like you give me some room between Tuesday and Thursday, like have some wiggle room for me to rest. Okay, so yeah, that's what my plan is for now. Okay, like I can, but then you're gonna have me what happened to me like during the weekend where I'm sick and I need to like recharge. Okay, like at the very least once a week I think I can like in other words, like I stream 6 days a week, I don't feel that I don't feel that pressured, but at the same time, I do wish I have more. Okay, but that doesn't mean that I won't stream on Tuesday or Thursday. Like whenever I feel like, hey, I really want to play this game finish, like I'll either use up. Okay, but as for now, we'll stick to Tuesday and Thursday as my day off. Okay, so yeah, that's all for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, and enjoy yourself. Bye bye.